I got the tractor beam out of commissioner. This is going to be a real short trip. Okay, hit it!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I think I'm very laggy tonight because I'm on a laptop and my computer died and all that. It's been a long week. So just effing deal with it. And so we're going to roll through some pictures. We're going to do some, tonight we're going through a really cool collector's collection, Christian Goals, great guy in the community. Really amazing collection. I mean, Jason, we were talking about this earlier today. I feel like I know what was to go after what were the last two collections, John Simmons and who was the one before that?
Nick Klein.
But to go after those couple collector spotlights, I mean, I get it. It's a little you gotta be confident in your collection, and so. I really think this is a pretty amazing collection from what I've seen, and I've looked through some of the images. I think it's just there's so much variety. There's so much just so many different pieces, and I'm excited to go through it. So, you guys, you want to just hop in?
Yeah, and it only took you 5 seconds tonight to say just effing deal with it. That's
I'm not feeling.
Do you
want me to give a quick breakdown? So Christian isn't going to be joining us. We don't always have the collector with us live. So just a quick breakdown because there's quite a few images, some great images, but I'm just going to give a quick breakdown, which I think everybody has an interesting start to their collecting. And Christian specifically is interesting because he started a bit late. And not that that's a bad thing, but considering what he was able to piece together in just a few years is amazing. So, just like any one of us, he saw A New Hope back in like 1984. He started getting into the Kenner toys, as a kid. The passion of Star Wars started then. But the collecting didn't. Here's the cool part. So around 2015, he had the idea for his wedding. He was getting married to have him and his groomsmen dresses, put some Star Wars helmets on and dress as some of the characters. And
as you would, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and looking for helmets, he had discovered that there was a whole world of collectibles, helmets made by Master Replicas, EFX, Anovos, unlicensed companies, etc. And then from there, he just kind of was like, it just opened up that whole world.
Damn, I bet his wife is like, man, I wish I wouldn't have told him that he could do that. Because now it costs us so much freaking money.
And then a year later when they were building their home, he went ahead and built a room specifically for his collectibles, which that's what we're going to be taking a peek into tonight, which will be pretty exciting.
Which, guys, by the way, just so everyone knows, Christian sent us an ungodly amount of images, which is awesome. We love it, but we're going to have to sail through them fairly quick. And so, Christian, really appreciate you kind of taking the time to really get us a lot of photos. It really is great. Sometimes we don't have enough. Sometimes we have too many, but that's totally fine. We're going to sail through them.
Is it more than John Simmons? Because we had a lot for John Simmons.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Just play the video back at half speed and enjoy the next 6 hours of pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's see here. I got to get this guy up. So starting off strong here.
Got the MR thermal detonator.
Yeah, MR thermal detonator. It's a great piece. I mean, again, I need to pick one of these up. I obviously not this one. I would probably get the Roman props one or something like that. KR maybe. But I need to.
Is it metal?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. So what?
But I'm guessing I'm guessing the gray is plastic though.
The inside, the center.
Yeah, because it clicks open and you can expose the battery inside.
I don't know that for a fact though.
Who of us? Every time I see this, I always 3PO's voice. He's holding that thermal. Does anybody else do that in their mind?
No,
it's just like automatic.
It's just you.
No, it's just you. But listen, the thing about this is that's actually really cool is that I mean, we saw. Think about Mandalorian. We saw how many thermal detonators in Mandalorian. Like
all in a row. Click, click,
yeah,
click.
it's perfect to have this in a collection for Star Wars. I mean, it's great.
I want the one from Solo.
Okay, is
Rock.
that very different? or
Yeah,
is it
it's
The Rock.
when he goes and he throws it through the window.
Yeah.
That's the best one out of all.
The Rock one? Yeah, the Rock. All right, let me see here.
The most expensive one too, Steve.
Yeah, probably.
So is this the MR
Yoda
piece?
right?
Yeah,
That's
right.
the MR Yoda.
Okay.
Yep.
So this one, Jason, if I'm not mistaken, this one's the Yoda is a little oversized, correct?
A bit. Yep.
A bit.
There were two versions that they made. So I think they did a Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith, but I could be
Okay.
wrong. But this is a little bit bigger than the Bose thing.
I don't recognize that nipple on the bottom right, that silver or chromish nipple. I have the Revenge of the Sith version. Yeah. So I wonder if that's specific to it. I've never seen that thing on.
So it might be the Attack of the Clones, because the Revenge of the Sith one, I think at the emitter it's a little bent and it has some scratch marks on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks a little weathered. So
I like it
it
when Steve says nipple.
Nipple.
It's a good time. All right. Moving on.
Qui-Gon.
Is this this is Qui-Gon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Replica?
No plaques, huh? No plaques.
Yeah, no
on
plaques.
these?
No plaques. From what I can tell.
Yeah.
No, wait,
and
didn't all Master Replicas come with plaques of some
They
kind?
did, yeah.
Okay, no. Some of them were no signatures, like limited editions and signature editions.
Most were almost all of them were limited editions. Only some came as signature editions.
Okay.
Yeah, this is killer. And guys, just so everyone knows, these images are going to be kind of interspersed. Like we'll see different ones at different times. So it is what it is.
Yeah, Matt didn't take the time to organize them.
There were so many images I couldn't do it. And I know Jason, you did it, but it just didn't take right. It didn't work.
I tried to format it, and then when I sent it,
last time I had notes, an outline, and Matt just went all over the place.
Yeah, guys, it's not a real. It's not a real show. Come on,
it's not a real production.
Let's be honest. All right, so
it's a shit show.
So
this is
Yoda.
fantastic.
So yeah, this is great, and we'll see more of this. We'll see more of this guy. But look at the detail. That's great.
Do we know who did this one?
Is this Pickle Fingers?
I think this is Pickle Fingers. Yeah.
Okay. It looks great.
Who's Pickle Finger?
Pickle Finger Jones.
Robinson, right?
Yeah.
This the face looks fantastic.
It's Phil Robinson.
I think that's the one that we call Pickle Fingers. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, Pickle Fingers is the Robinson one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh,
that's really nice.
It's really beautiful though. Jason, do you know if when they get this stuff, does someone else do the robes that you have to find, or is it all in one situation?
Okay, so there's one gentleman who provides the robes, the clothing, even the necklace. There's one who does the necklace alone, but Phil will do the entire Yoda, as well as all of the clothing as well. So you have options, because some people do a little bit more detail, a little bit more accurate, but this is pretty spot on what Phil does. So I mean, if you want to step it up a notch, you can step outside, but is there really a need to? I don't know. It's all based on preference.
Right. It looks really good.
I love the grandma mustache hairs.
Oh, you can even see the earwax build up and everything.
It's so good. And this is below him, and we'll see another full shot of them together. But this is cool. I don't have one of these yet, and I want to get one.
Yeah, he does amazing work. This is Simon, I think, right?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
He does like weathered ones, not weathered ones, and they're just great. He'll do
all different productions, right? Like all the different productions.
Yeah, and he actually goes in and researches. So like when you see like cameraman, unit, shot, like he gets it, Richard Marquardt, and he does it down to the detail.
It's so cool. Now this is interesting. Do you know what piece this is?
Giant.
Is that what it is?
Giant, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Looks great.
It looks really good. And look at the Rancor Keeper, man. It's fantastic.
I was thinking about buying one of these just to grab the Rancor Keeper and put him with the other Rancor.
Oh no, that face on the Rancor Keeper is a little.
It's a little. It looks like it does look like a nun. It looks like a nun.
Like a nun.
But still, it's still awesome though. Like this.
This was the Rancor to have before it was.
Yeah.
This Rancor looks like he's kind of been working out. He's got a nice flat stomach and
yeah. You're
great
right.
posture.
You're right. He does look. But still, for when did this come out? Do you know when this came out, Jason?
This came out in early 2000s, I have to say.
I mean, that's freaking great for that.
That door knocker come with it? That gargoyle
No,
come with it too?
I think that's
Regal Robot, isn't it?
It's a Regal Robot.
Regal
piece.
Robot, yeah.
Yeah, it's killer.
Oh, so it's pretty small. I was thinking about getting it, but
That's the
it's pretty
magnet. That's the
That's the
magnet.
magnet.
small. Oh,
That's
okay.
not. That's just a magnet.
That's not the towel holder.
No.
No, that one's pretty decent size. But it's so interesting how no matter what collection we do or what type of collection, I think with the exception of the studio scale, not a single collection we've gone through doesn't have RS and doesn't have Regal Robot.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah.
see those.
True.
Those
Yes, true.
two.
They're two big ones for sure. All right, moving along.
Beautiful tie.
Is this a studio scale? Like, do you know what this piece is, Jason?
It looks a little bit smaller than 1/24th, but again, I can't tell via the image. It may be studio scale, but it's a well done piece. It looks like a kit that was built, and yeah,
it's pretty. It's really nice.
very well
It
done.
lights up too. You can see the cord going in the back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, then that's gonna be 1/24th scale, which is a decent size. Well, yeah, it's by looking at the cabinet too.
That's cool.
It's gonna be a
Can't get
large
over
size.
how big the wings are. Sometimes.
So this, I'm not sure if this was part of. There was a run on the RPF.
Oh
but
yeah.
I think this might be the Disney Parks version.
Could
Okay.
be.
Because they're so close in aesthetic. The one on the RPF goes to like 300. The Disney Parks is like what, $29.95.
Yeah.
And It's I think other than the weight, it's a little hard to tell them apart. At
Okay.
least
Does that light up?
via a picture. Yeah,
Does that light up? Okay.
it does it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a little
we'll
shiny.
See, we'll see more of this section later on.
Knee one weather.
Yeah.
Now that's
This
a
is-
beautiful setup.
This is nice. Yeah. Christian. So just so everyone knows, Christian does a fantastic job of displaying. I think like Steve, we give credit to Steve when we probably shouldn't, but we do about like the way he displays, a bunch of different things together. And I think Christian does a fantastic job with that as well.
Yeah.
This looks great. Do you know who makes the training droid? Is this? Oh, this is MR. This is MR.
That's
Okay.
MR.
It's an MR training remote, and then
Yep.
it looks like an MR Luke
they're
Saber.
all
but
MR.
Again, it could be wrong. Yeah. That Jedi training remote's one of my favorite pieces. I love
That's
that.
so
thing.
killer, dude. Who's the
that thing.
person that still makes these?
Trooper Trent.
Yeah, that's right.
And they spin.
He makes the kits and they float. Yeah.
Yeah, they float
well.
on the thing. I gotta get one of those.
Yeah. And they're foolproof too. To build them, it's
How good looking is that Trooper Trent one? Is it pretty
spot
good?
on.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah.
Now that is the 501st one. Is that's an MR piece, right?
I believe so.
It
Yeah.
looks like it. The others are custom.
These are nice. They look really good.
The only thing that makes me hesitant is the MR ones are very clean and very shiny.
Yeah.
This one looks
Okay.
pretty flat, so I'm not sure. It might be custom.
Dude, that red one with the chrome is freaking
With the chrome visor is
it's
amazing. Yeah.
so good, dude. That looks so killer.
Yeah, it
This is the
does.
top shelf here.
Nice match with
Novos.
Novos.
Yeah. Really nice. I tell you what, man, for how shitty of a company Novos is, they do make some good helmets.
Doesn't that
Oh,
like
yeah.
burn you up? They make such amazing
Yes.
pieces. I think that's more frustrating than a company that doesn't deliver. I
It's
mean,
so
that just follow through on
frustrating.
anything.
It's
We
so
have a company that makes amazing things and just fails as being a company.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. We got two of
And
them
that's-
right now.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's pretty
that's
bad. We got
just
two
for
that are
another time.
horrible right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is here's a close up on these. Very nice. What's this Stormtrooper do you know who makes
It's
that?
like a
Doesn't
Return
look,
of the Jedi.
Is that cast from original?
that might be.
Might be, yeah.
Because there's stickers on there.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
that 501st just looks too.
It's
Like,
very, very well done. Yeah.
uniform.
Too clean.
Yeah, it's too clean. Like even the spots inside the
Hmm.
cheeks.
Hmm.
It's got to be an MR piece.
Yeah.
It's too symmetrical.
Here's the other side.
Yeah.
Gosh, that red one.
Look
looks so
look
sick.
how well done these two are though. Even the fox on the top of the
That's so cool.
Yeah, but you can see that it's painted on. I think, didn't MR make one of these clones as well? The red one there? Didn't they make one of those?
I believe they made the red one. Yeah, they made quite a few. They made green. They made the black. Whatever the black one is. I know that one was a prototype. It is. I
Shadow
think
Trooper.
floating around. Yeah. Of the they made a Shadow Trooper of the 504. Not the 501st. What are these ones from?
These are Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. So they made a Shadow Trooper from the Attack of the Clones. Oh, I didn't know there was a Phase 1 Shadow Trooper.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So MR has a Phase 1, but it's black. It's got the mohawk and that same grill, but it's black and gray.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Moving along.
That's a
some,
nice
more,
setup.
some wider shots. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
The
Yeah.
MR.
When you see this whole thing, it's
Boba Fett.
it's freaking beautiful. His whole setup.
Yeah.
Now, is that the Regal Robot one? It looks small.
I think so.
The Mythosaur?
Yeah. Is that the Regal Robot?
Gotta be. It's the size of his
It's
helmet.
gotta be.
It's
Okay.
it's
bigger than the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you get it next to the Vader bust and the Luke Snowspeeder bust, which are two of the larger busts in size.
Someday maybe I'll own a Vader bust.
Maybe not.
That's Santa.
Top shelf here looks good.
It looks top shelf. I love
cool.
the
This is cool right here.
That is, I was gonna say, I saw that.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
oh, this is radical. Yeah.
That's such a different piece, man.
Is
that Rogue One? Is that Rogue One?
Rogue One.
That's Rogue One, right?
Yeah, that's Jin when she's
Jin. Yeah, it's a great little helmet there, man. That's awesome.
The tank
love
trooper
that.
over there is really well painted as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that tank trooper looks fantastic, and the green is really well
So
matched.
that tank trooper's Mando? Is that the Mando tank trooper?
Mando one.
Yeah. This
That's
is a
an
classic
MR.
piece.
This is a classic
Sideshow.
piece.
No, that's a sideshow. Yeah.
Sideshow,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Dude, some of these are fantastic. I almost went in on a couple of these. Is this the half scale or the full 1-to-1?
Full. This is full.
This is full scale. Okay,
This is
some of the even the half scales are really nice from Sideshow.
I love the Cody that's holding the holographic.
Yeah.
That one's phenomenal. Yeah,
The half scale have this like weird base.
Back.
That is
The
only,
back is like
arc.
cut out, and yeah. That's really strange. This guy, love it.
Creator.
I know.
I really.
You know
want
what's
one of
tough about these ones though? Seriously, is it's straight up just plastic like bolted together, and like I mean that's what they did for the movies. I get it,
Yeah.
but like, but that's
Star Gunner. The same thing. Man.
exactly. That's what
It's got to be worse.
You know when they were shooting, right? When they were filming, the guy who had to wear that helmet was like, "Oh man, it's kind of like the beginning of Reservoir Dogs. Like, why do I got to be Mr. Pink? I want to be Mr. Black.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear this helmet, guys. Come on."
I had to wear this freaking black cheese grater on my head.
This thing is so deep. Could you imagine trying to display that sucker?
Oh, I know.
It's like dark helmet. It's like dark helmet.
You know, I
like
do
a
like.
wok, Jason. You could
It is.
cook up some Chinese food in this thing.
You could.
I do like though. I like the heads. That should I think Shudlick does it. I think I've seen some other collectors do it. I really like that.
I like the flat. I like the flat black. Yeah.
It's really nice. There we go.
Couple
This,
of
I think,
real
is-
metal cylindricals.
Yep.
Now it's the EFX tile. I like that he has that. See, this is an interesting way of piecing things together because it's really random to place a belt, to place, the ranker,
Right.
like your rankings, but to have the Death Star tile and all the Death Star elements around it, that's an interesting way of doing it. And then he's got
Bandolier boxes from Chewbacca.
Yep. And then below he's got the Mando pistol, and he's got the I think Herzog wears it, right?
Yeah.
The medallion.
Where the heck did he get that at?
Probably run on the RPF, or I don't know. I
That's
don't
really
know.
nice.
That'd be a good
It's
question.
nice
It's a
though.
nice piece. It is. Yeah.
Nice signature, nice plaque too. I don't think it's a signature, but it's a nice plaque with it.
This, like Matt said, we were talking about it this afternoon. This is really well displayed. And again, Steve, don't get too conceited, but the only other collection I see that's this well pieced together is yours, Steve.
Thank you.
Because it's I was telling Christian, it's hard to take so many various elements and put them in one space. Because a lot of times that hurts the pieces. Visually.
right.
But I think both his and Steve's looks really, really well done.
Yeah, here's some of the pieces up close. Very cool.
So those are just, if I'm correct, I think the things that the like Moff Tarkin and the other guys wore, those are just for what, like radioactive testers, I think, right?
I thought that they were. I thought they used those for like data. I thought those were like data.
Well, in the movie, but I think in real life, what those cylindrical pieces were
I think-
actual
okay.
found parts.
I think in real life and in the movies, it was blood and urine. So they decided which one they wanted in each one. So moving on, we've got, okay, this is a close up of the gun. Is this, do you know, is this
That's
Field
a Field
Marshal?
Marshal.
It is,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to get one of these at some point. That's really nice.
Imperial FOWO props.
Oh, you're looking at the bottom.
Yeah.
FOWO props. Yeah, that's what it, I think that's
Imperial.
What it says.
Yeah, I never heard of that company before.
Yeah, that's the metal.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic.
This I love. Look at this. What a great display.
It's great.
Wow.
I'm so bummed. Isn't this sideshow print?
Yeah.
It's a sideshow
Yeah.
print, isn't it?
No.
Is that not the
Yeah.
sideshow print?
It's on
And
Sideshow.
this piece has been done. This piece has been done so many times. It's hard to tell.
I
It's
have
Olivia-
a sideshow print that doesn't look like it.
No? You have this one, Steve?
I
Is
have-
Olivia a little bit
Something
different?
looks different about it. Like it doesn't match my mind's eye picture of it.
Okay.
The color and the hair, Steve. Look at the details of the hair and the coloring. That's what's throwing you off. It doesn't.
The black background and the hay, like
Yeah.
the spectral highlights
Yeah.
there. I'll take a
I think-
quick
yeah.
look while we're here.
Oh,
Okay,
what's
so
cool
what,
about this is
Right.
what are these pieces here? Like, okay, so we got the Death Star plans. We got Leia's necklace.
Mhm.
What is the square with the yellow circles? That I don't know.
that's from Jin's coat. You get Jin's gloves, and then you
Okay.
get the what did her dad call her when she was pulling out the drives?
Oh, yeah.
Stardust.
Stardust.
The Stardust Drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killer. Is this
Fly. Sideshow.
is this a statue?
Sideshow.
Yeah.
No. Is
Hot
it?
toy?
What do you think, Chris? That it custom 1/6? Like that they made to look
I don't know.
statue?
Or he made a base for it, the 1/6, you know? He might have made a base for it.
Huh. Can you go back to that layer real quick? Just real quick. I just want to look at it now.
May just be the lighting, Steve.
Yeah, you know what? I guess the difference for me is that mine is. I think he custom framed it as opposed to because it does look very. I think it is a sideshow.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
it,
a beautiful print.
Yeah,
I
he
love
printed.
that print.
He framed it himself.
Yeah.
I think
It's
these
a
are
cool
slideshow pieces. I think that just a custom
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, I think it's a custom base too.
Yeah.
That's killer.
Look at that! Wow.
Yeah, it's killer, right? You know, it's impressive. Look, the you got to think like there's this amazing like scout trooper in front of you, but then all these little like touches, right, are all Regal Robot stuff,
Yeah.
and that's really cool. Like he's got the thing the thing in the back behind him. He's got the Wampa thing over on the side. Like he's just I like the Regal Robot. You can get some of these little extra things, like it's pretty cool.
Now is
I
that
don't
an
know what to
RS
say about
piece?
that. I don't know. It looks like it.
Good question. I would think maybe it is. Yeah.
But you know what I will say about him? You always see the 1-to-1 scales, whether they're RS or another maker. He looks like a normal filled up human.
Yeah.
He
Right.
always
Right.
looks so lanky and chickeny and thin.
Yep,
And
yep.
you know,
I was talking to Rob about that today. They basically take mannequins and wrap them with bubble wrap to beef them up.
Oh wow.
oh, smart. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, very high tech.
It's underneath. It's underneath the costume, so
Yeah, it
nobody's ever
doesn't
gonna
really
know,
matter, right? Doesn't matter. Very cool.
Yeah.
Dude, this is awesome. I mean, if you got the room, hell yeah, dude. Steve, this is where you're headed, right?
I got news. I bought a Sand Trooper set of armor second
Wow,
hand. I got a great
Oh,
deal.
you got it second hand.
I got
Oh.
a killer deal.
Oh, killer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it come with? Is it the backpack, everything?
It's everything. It just didn't come with the undersuit, so I got to buy an undersuit.
Oh, that's fine.
It's no big deal.
Is it all
what is it
RS?
called?
That's why I was talking to Rob about mannequins today.
I hope it isn't coming from. Hope it doesn't come from California.
No, I think it's Ohio. I think it's where it's
Okay, because I was going
Is
to
it
say
all-
that.
Is it all RS?
Yeah.
Killer, dude. And well, congrats. That's awesome.
Thanks. I'm stoked
Yeah,
about
for sure.
getting it. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Okay. So there's those pieces together. This is cool.
Yep.
Jango Fett.
Well, Django.
Who's
Always.
the one? Is that you, Chris, that really wants these?
Oh yeah, I'm and I'm not a huge prequel fan, but these I absolutely want.
And I'll tell you this: that book in the background is massive.
It is. I love that.
That book is huge, so you can kind of get an idea of what these things, the size of these things. They're pretty
Those
large.
things are so well displayed.
Yeah, they are.
I almost had it in my hands, but some guy, I won it on eBay for a great price, and he didn't sell it. He never shipped.
Bummer. This is Sideshow. Sideshow.
Yeah.
Sideshow. Sideshow.
Nothing's going to match that painted version that we saw in whose
Oh, I
collection
know.
was it?
Oh, John Dang.
Dang.
Dang,
Yeah,
that
man,
thing
that
was crazy, wasn't it?
That paint job was. Whew.
CC had pointed out that the Leia, the Laponia, so that's actually still being made. The original jewelry designer who made Leia's necklace back in the 70s, you can actually still purchase that. It is like a $3,000 necklace.
Do you know if
But
is it made out of silver or?
3K. Jeez.
Yeah, it's made. Yeah, I believe it's all silver.
If it's silver, it might be worth it. I wonder how much it weighs in silver. That actually might not be a bad little investment.
Yeah, it's all silver and it's 121 kilograms.
121 kilograms. No, grams, not kilograms.
Kilograms. 121.
121 kilograms.
0.121.
That's different.
It's a little bit different.
That's a little different. Just a little bit.
121 kilograms is like 300 pounds.
Yeah,
Well-
no, that's why I added the zero. I shouldn't have made the assumption.
Solid silver. Okay, that might be worth it, actually.
Jason, you know what this one
It's
is?
beautifully done. That's the EFX diecast Falcon.
Oh wow, that's cool. Diecast. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, to make sure it's mostly diecast and maybe has some plastic, but it's a great piece.
Yeah. Well,
Displays those actually.
it's beautiful, and thank goodness EFX is still making ships all the time. That's great.
Matt,
for
you want to
everyone.
hear something funny? This actually just got released about a year and a half ago.
Freaking bullshit, dude.
Do some of them come with
That's like
signatures?
the last thing they came out with.
Yeah, Chris, they did the
Lando?
only thing I don't like about that. So this came in edition 25 signed. They signed the mirrored base.
Oh
What
yeah, that's
is
right.
that? How awkward.
Yeah, that's weird.
The lights inside look really good though. Everything looks nice.
It's bigger than it looks too. It's about 16, 17 inches. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is cool.
that's what's up.
I like that.
Matt, I know you don't like concept, but do you like Macquarie concept?
Yeah, it's not that I don't like concept. I don't like.
No, you don't. I don't like concept either, really. But
Yeah, it depends on what it is, right? I'm not a big fan of concept stuff that looks like I said, it looks like it's been sitting in your attic and it's melted and you're gonna put it on your shelf. Like I'm not a big fan of that look, but at the same time, I do like concept. I just want it to be a little bit more finished looking.
like Macquarie stuff.
Yeah, right, totally. But I'm not opposed to concept. That's not. And I get that everyone has a different opinion on that. Like, don't screw me for that. It's just the way I feel about it. And then we've got a little Empire Strikes Back piece from Regal Robot. This is a great one.
Well, Vader and Flames, one of my favorites.
This thing displays really well with a lot of things.
This is such a great pickup.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's like perfect, dude.
Okay.
So cool. This is a great little display right there. It just adds like Regal Robot has a lot of little like things that add just a little touch of something to your collection. Like I love that. It's really cool. There you go. A little one. That's killer. Is this? Do you know where the droid's from? The probe droid's from?
Sideshow. That's the first.
Sideshow?
That's the first version with the snow
Okay.
base. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Killer.
And then he has a custom acrylic.
And Steve, you got this one, right?
Yeah, it's a Disney one.
The Disney one, yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have this one, Matt.
I know. I love this little doll, but I just never picked it up. Maybe I will.
It comes with that little stand, which I think is a great deal.
I bought this to put next to the Death Trooper helmet, that a Novus Death Trooper helmet that I waited for 18 months to get.
But you don't have and never will.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's so sad. Here we're circling back around to Yoda here, but you can see some of the other display.
See, I love the way that's set up.
Fantastic.
Such a well put together display.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Do you know what he's using for his cases? Do we have any idea what he's using for his cases? That's not.
Those are MR cases.
No, I'm talking about bookshelves and stuff like what.
Oh, they look like those look like Vestas.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me mute Chris. He's back. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we've got Yoda. We got the other side of Yoda. Nice little pickle finger shot there.
I gotta say, we see so many collections that are in dark displays, other than yours, Steve. And maybe that's one other thing that draws me to this. I like the white. I like the it just brings up so much more of the color.
Yeah, I don't mean any offense to anybody who has dark displays, but the reason why I do white is because the light reflects off of it and then hits the piece at multiple angles, and it just makes it a lot easier to see.
Yeah,
it's harder to see them when they're in a dark display.
Yeah,
and Star Wars already has very muted colors because everything's so weathered and worn down. So
right.
This brings it to life.
There's another look at it. It's fantastic. It really is an amazing piece. Like, yeah, I don't know if someday I'll ever get an actual full scale, like full size Yoda, but man, that is beautiful. Here's the guy. Here's this guy again. It's fantastic. It's so good.
That does look
dude, the Rancor Keeper. I love it, dude. I freaking love it. This is a Regal robot. And then what's this in the back? This isn't Regal, right? This
looks like a 3D print to me.
So yeah, 3D printed. So that Mudhorn, I think there's a nice little surprise coming tomorrow from Regal Robot. I think we're gonna see that in a very large scale.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
That's exciting.
For those who have the Mythosaur and the Mando skull, you can now add this.
Something to hang your clothes on, hang your hoodie on in your collection.
Yeah.
Among other things.
That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see.
I'm bummed I missed out on this. This looks good. I like that.
That's nice. Yeah. I'm like with Chris. I've talked to Chris several times about this. We kind of gravitate more towards the bone look. I'm not a big fan of the other, the chromed like silver looks. I just don't like that. But it does look good in some people's collections for sure. That's nice. That's killer.
Yeah.
That's a great little. Again, the way that's pieced together, he's got the micro-torch, the Jaro micro-torch. He's got the Disney Parks.
So Jason, the other day, I took my first step into that world, and I was able to get the accurate micro flame torch
nice.
With the original packaging instructions.
Oh, I saw that one. Was it the one in the black box?
Don't know. It was a black box. It had a plastic. It's a plastic sleeve that covers it up.
Okay.
I'll have to show you pictures, but I've taken my first step into the found parts props.
You're gonna like it, Steve. It just adds a nice. You'll like it, and you especially. I think it just adds a nice little touch, and you'll know how to display it well. Yeah. Congrats on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that.
Killer.
I'm looking for a green canister. That's the thing. It did not come with a green canister, so I got to get one.
Ah, I see. You're saying it with a smile too. There's some excitement there. Yeah.
This is nice too. I like this little thing.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah. The only thing that's pretty spot on. The only thing is that it has that the original doesn't is the font, but it's pretty spot on.
The original have the Arabesh show around it?
No, there's just a camera lens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think.
But that looks. I mean, that's a.
That might be like a solo or.
Yeah.
Or a Mando version.
Here's the piece that Steve and I fawned over for so long.
Oh yeah, still
fantastic. It still looks so good.
Until I posted that bust, and they were like, "Wait a minute."
I know the bust looks amazing, but I'll say this: the head looks good. Like the head can be displayed in certain places. Like it fits in a Detolf. Like that's pretty impressive, man. Like this thing looks really good.
I like the way you comb the hair.
Yeah,
that's it.
You know, it's so full, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that's the thing about the head that makes or breaks it. The way some people, like you've seen some where the hair's just matted. This he looks like Chewie, so he doesn't need the rest of them. Yeah, that's well.
Yeah, it's got the signature. It's really, really nice. Very cool. This is cool. This is under this guy.
Yeah, that's
that helmet. I love that helmet.
I know, it's so nice, isn't it? It's so
every
cool.
time I see that, I'm like, I saw it when I was going through his images, and I was like, oh, I need that.
I know.
It's a beefy one, though. That's a big helmet.
It's so cool, though.
I even like that little stand.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of thought and care into this. And this is why when we talk about how displays can make or break a collection, you can have $1 million collection. If it's displayed poorly, it's done.
Yeah,
You can have a mediocre collection, and if it's displayed properly, it looks like $1 million collection.
Yeah, for sure.
I like this. I noticed he had the headphones.
Yeah. Oh, it's killer.
That droid collar is going to be the next thing I try to go after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can send you. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk, Jay.
There's a guy who I think you get 3 right now. And he's really great to deal with.
Oh, he's got it right. I said, "Holy shit! I should keep my mouth shut because that means I got to fork the money out right away."
Oh, he might. He does them quite a bit. So
okay.
Is this him getting found parts together, or Daniel Newman? Do you know what's
that looks like a? I mean, I don't mean this in that way, but that looks like a Daniel Newman one.
Okay.
It's got a very signature look.
That's the one we have. Steve and I have.
Yep. The headphones, those look like original found parts, and those are where they wore those in the Falcon, and they also, when you look at the RS Squadron helmets, look at the mic part. That's where it came from.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Someone's saying here, let me see here. Someone's saying original
Cobalt.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I'm not, by no means am I an expert, Jason, but I don't see the Cobalt on it itself.
It's on the opposite side.
On the opposite side.
Yeah. So what he's showing is, so there's a, is it the proper Cobalt? Is it not? It should have this on the back. It should have, this piece that's this color and this accuracy. Because there was a few variations, like with the pins and the hook.
I was also reading an article that the person made the case that it wasn't a Cobalt at all. That it was, I forget the other brand of.
That could be possible because there's a few that look, almost identical.
Yeah, I'll send you. They made a really compelling case. I'll show you the link on it. It was on the RPF forum.
Guys, I'm gonna have us speed through this a little bit more. We are.
What's the silver? What's that silver hexagonal sort of thing in right there? Right in the middle.
Belt buckle.
Yeah, it's a belt? Who's belt buckle?
Han Solo's belt buckle.
Solo's belt buckle. Okay.
So
this is cool. Original Wampa fur. This is a display. This is a display it's in. That's cool.
A lot of MR pieces.
It's C-3PO, man. Freaking love that C-3PO. This is the C-3PO right here.
Yeah.
I gotta get a freaking C-3PO someday, dude. Here's a look at some of those helmets on top there. This is killer.
Nice. Snow Trooper Commander.
He's got a lot of helmets. It's really nice. I like the way he's displaying these too. They're
all the same exact base.
I think so. Yeah. Right.
Consistency in the base. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Here's the Vader. Is this the reveal? Or is this just the Vader?
That's the Vader. The reveal has his neck turned quite a bit.
Okay. Here's another cool shot.
This next one coming up after this, I was talking to Christian about this today. So I remember the guy doing a run of these. That's the Royal Guard pike. It's all metal. The detail is phenomenal. Yeah, this run was done a few years ago. The only thing was communication with the guy was a little touch and go. So at that point, it just became one of those things where whoever was able to acquire one got one. And I'd like to get my hands on one of these. I've been searching for it ever since, but I might try reaching out.
I don't want to make Steve angry, so we'll move past this. This is this so we've got Regal Robot. This is Regal Robot, correct?
It is, yeah.
And then what's this guy? The big guy.
I don't know the kit on that.
It looks like Hasbro.
Maybe
a painted Hasbro.
What do you think?
I think it's painted Hasbro.
Looks
I think maybe a Bandai kit, Chris? No.
That's
you
really
think
cool.
It's a painted Hasbro.
It looks like a Hasbro piece.
Yeah, it's very clean, and the design is very clean.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of imperfection.
This is a cool piece. This is one I always look at, and I'm always like, man, I wonder if I should pick this up.
That's always. I think that was one of Gordon Tarpley's original designs for
really
Regal
cool.
Robot. Yeah.
Cool. This is nice right here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think that's a Hasbro piece. A lot of people paint Hasbro pieces and make better paint jobs on them.
Yeah, they look freaking great.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about doing that with the steel parts, remember, Chris?
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to talk me into it.
I mean, you get the skills, you get the piece.
Well, Jeremy Bullock signature there.
Jimmy Bullock.
Jimmy Bullock, yeah.
I can't get
Look at
over
this.
that, man. Jimmy Bullock.
Jimmy Bullock.
Beware the Force. Beware the Force. That's odd.
Chris just froze.
Oh, Chris is dead. Oh, there he is.
He's back.
Here's a little wider shot of that. That's really pretty.
You were frozen for a second there. Yeah.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, fine now.
Now, these are EFX stunt sabers, which is interesting because these are resin sabers. And the Maul is actually the most accurate because in the movie, his hilt was actually resin and not metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Were any of them metal in the movie? I mean,
I'm assuming some of the hero ones were.
I'm taking that back. The original trilogy were metal, but I mean, like Phantom Menace, I don't think any of those were metal.
Maybe some of the like principal photography or hero ones were, but any of the ones that were moving around in action were probably, yeah.
So, Jason, the fact that they're saying precision cast replica, is that telling you that it's just a one-piece painted stunt?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just, yeah, basically.
It's important to look out for in the future. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a code 3?
PCR. That's a code 3, yeah. Great detail on that little guy, huh?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's small too. They're small.
Yeah.
I like that.
They're die cast, right?
They are. Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Look at it. Even the shelving lineup is great.
Look at this little son of a bitch here.
Little grav charger. It's like, give me
some.
It
looks like he didn't. It looks like he didn't do anything with the cheeks, like some people have, to kind of kill some of that red. But very nice, very nice. I wonder if this is. Is this the one that came with it, or is that the different one that he got?
That it could be the. No, I don't think.
I don't have one. I don't think it came with it.
There's Jason. There goes.
Unless
Jason.
it's still in my box, which is possible.
These are cool. These I think. Yeah, I think these are from. I'm trying to remember who makes these.
On the RPF.
Oh, geez, Steve and I are fighting to get him on. Jason, who makes this? Is this Wonderful Sabers?
I believe so. Yeah, that's Wonderful Sabers, and it looks like it was weathered after the fact.
Yeah, the weathering is definitely
Freaking great weathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Really
look great.
Like the
And
weathering.
that Grav Charger looks like a real robot one.
Oh, okay.
Because the Wonderful Sabers one, they were really high detail. They had the aluminum. You could put lights in them. This looks like the Regal robot. I think it's a magnet, right?
Yeah, it might be. We did. Yeah, if anybody wants this stuff, check out Wonderful Sabers. They have some really killer replica stuff of this.
Yeah.
Stuff. It's really nice. These are cool, man.
Are those
I like the
Total
way he
Bikini?
did that. The Luke is the Vader is Sideshow.
Okay.
That's so sick, though. That's a really
I didn't-
cool looking display.
I didn't realize the Sideshow one had so much blue on it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just like the helmet. The helmet's got that sort of auto
Very cool.
blue. Yeah.
So nice, dude. I really like that piece.
McCarty's really growing on me.
That's Deke Starkiller from
I
the Star
love it.
Wars.
I love it.
Look at the jeggings, huh? He's sexy.
Oh, he's great, dude. That pointy saber he's got there.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a nice piece from Sideshow.
Is that Admiral Raditz in the background?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
It is. Yeah.
Jeez,
it's,
Steve, just calm down.
Is that Chris Stevens?
This is cool.
I like how they get the Grogu bag. Look at that.
This is
What's
killer,
that?
man. This is killer.
He bit me.
That looks really nice. We'll move past some. We saw some of these. This is cool.
It looks like. Hold on. Let me
pretty.
see something. These look like the original gloves. Are those? I'd be interested. I gotta ask Christian if those are the actual gloves or if those are remakes. The remakes are spot on.
That's so cool.
So Sean says he doesn't come with the necklace. So that must be the one that, because the guy that Favreau bought him off of actually sells them on Etsy, and then EFX also did a version where they licensed it and sold it.
That Raditz is beautiful.
Yeah, let me go. Let me find it. Just because I know you guys are gonna freaking wet yourselves over that thing. Let me find it.
Too late.
It's Chris Stevens.
Well, I got to look through Christian's 195 images, and then I'll get to it. I know it's here somewhere.
You just wrapped back around.
There he is.
But even this image, I mean, that one with the shelving is so beautiful. Yeah, that's a fantastic. Look at the colors.
That's really nice. Is this Chris? This isn't your guy, is it? That
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the same guy that I was going to buy stuff from. I
It is.
ordered a Hammerhead and
this is
Maury.
killer, dude. Chris, I could see you
Did you
getting. I
cancel
could
that
see you
order,
getting
Chris?
this.
It's still open.
I did. I canceled it. I just didn't want to buy something that was going to fall apart in 10 years. So, like, that's all foam latex.
Yeah.
So eventually you're going to have to restore that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I remember
sick,
seeing
though.
this on his Facebook page, thinking to myself, man, I would love to have that. Click on the
trap.
There you go. Chris Stevens, yeah. He makes beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it really does, man.
Yeah.
He's very prolific too. I mean, he
Yeah.
does everything.
He
Yeah,
does.
he
Yeah,
does.
he's got all the denizens.
He just did one that was what was that? From oh crap, what was that from? Not Battlestar Galactica, but crap, I'll have to think about it. Come to me later.
Here's the half scale Commander Cody. This is the one we were talking about that has the like weird like half body thing going on.
I would like this if it was full scale.
That's so cool, man.
Don't like the idea
It
of
looks
half
really
scale
good.
bust.
Oh, that's so cool. I like it. Here's a wide. Here's some wides coming up from this. These are nice.
He's got the range trooper. That's not the solo one though. That's not the
That's not the Nissan exclusive.
okay.
No.
Yeah,
That just looks like a
visor.
yeah.
So CC's asking if you meant
So
Fifth
nice.
Element. Chris is frozen.
Oh gosh, he's frozen again. Okay, there he is.
I just want I just want to take care of something. What were you gonna ask, Steve?
CC was asking if the movie was Fifth Element.
No, it was an older,
Okay.
not like Planet of the Apes, but something like that. I'll have to find it and show it to you some other time.
Okay. Yeah, this is killer. It's very, 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 very well displayed. I mean,
come on. It's not 3 varies, maybe 2 varies.
Well, so what's
It's
yours?
very,
3?
very.
Is yours 3 varies, Steve?
I'm not saying.
Mine's
I'm
like
not saying,
mine's like vit, and then it stops. So I'm like half a vary, maybe, but no. But I think this looks fantastic.
it does. Yeah.
It looks really, really nice. I like that. I love the way he's got this, and he's doing similar things to what you're doing, Steve, where it's like some on open shelving, some inside, some, you know what I mean? Like mixing scales and stuff. It's really nice. So here's, you can see the entrance to his little man cave area there, office.
I like his flooring.
Yeah, it's killer. This is awesome, man.
It's great that it does workspace too.
Yeah. It's a nice little desk there. Gotta love that. He just sits. He doesn't have a computer. He just sits. And he's on the phone and he says, sell, buy, sell. That's all he does. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Christian, thanks for taking all these wide shots. I love seeing these.
Yeah, that's Matt's. Matt's always like, Jason, wide shots, wide shots.
Well, I like seeing the context of what we're looking at.
You have to have wide shots. You absolutely have to have them.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, it's nice to see how people are actually like displaying these pieces. It's really.
See,
really
this
good.
is the piece I was telling you about. It's from Land of the Lost.
The
Land of the Lost. Yeah.
Sleeve stack. Yeah.
So cool looking.
Put it up there. Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow,
it's awesome.
That is
Love
cool. It's cool. Land of the Lost, dude. Let's see. Oh, he's got some books here. Lots of books. Love that.
Lots of books.
Yeah, I love me some books.
Archives, love it.
Oh, he's even got the DVD set. Nice little set.
No,
I want those at bookends.
Which ones?
The previous one that there's on either side of the general.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. I've been looking for bookends. Those are awesome.
I think those are the Gentle Giant ones.
Oh, those are cool.
I think. Yeah, they're expensive, Chris. They cost
I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna wreck it. We got a Han Solo blaster. Very cool. MR. Obi-Wan.
The weathered Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
That's a Roman, right?
Roman props. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful
Yeah,
weather. It's really, really
one of the
weather.
best looking lightsabers there is out there.
It's so nice. It's so good. Here's another shot of the. Is this the FX you said, Jason?
It is. Yeah.
We're coming back around here.
So
there, in the background here.
So there is another set of bookends that is an AT-AT's front and an AT-AT's back.
Oh.
As opposed to the individual ones.
Yeah.
I want that front and back. I think.
Can you put them together and make them look like they're going at it?
Yeah.
Is it the AT-AT or is it the one at 8? The one from Rogue One. I know they have that one too.
Pretty sure it's AT-AT. Yeah.
So this is cool back here.
That's X Plus, right, Jason? Was the company that made those?
Correct. Yep.
X Plus made those. They were going to make a whole set, and then something happened, and they only ever made the first 2.
Have they just dropped the ball on that?
I don't know. I heard it wasn't their fault, but I don't know.
Oh no! Either way, it's kind of a bummer when you're expecting the rest. But
yeah.
I heard it doesn't matter.
They came out great.
We're gonna get other ones. So
except that these two were pretty affordable. I don't think we're gonna get affordable.
Yeah, I hear you. But you're gonna get amazing. That's for sure.
Yeah.
This is cool. Another wide. Nice. This is the Hot Toys Vader.
Yep.
Even
that thing
the
is beautiful.
box.
The Hot Toys Vader is really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chest box is really cool.
It's one of the best bases on a hot toy ever.
It is. It's really nice.
And it lights up, blinks, and everything. So
yeah, it's really nice. That's a cool display. I like that. There you go.
Black Series.
Vader helmet.
Not sure about this one.
And then here's another shot of the full.
Oh, he's got the Nissan helmet, huh?
No,
that's a custom.
That's not the Nissan?
Nope.
No.
The Nissan one has an orange visor.
Yeah.
Bright orange.
Looks good.
Looks great.
There you go.
Well, the gold chrome is technically the accurate.
CC says that they have Porg bookends by Gentle Giant.
Porg?
The Porgs?
Oh, fuck that. Porgs. Porgs.
This is really nice. Is this RS?
Looks like.
So it looks to me like obviously like Christian just doesn't like putting plaques out. From what I can like, there's just no plaques anywhere, right? So
well, he's got them on some of his MR, right? Could
on
be
some of them, but there's
the Stunning Effects one.
Quite a few of things that just don't have plaques, which is fine. It's a preference thing, I'm sure. Here's a closer look, Chris, at that tank trooper.
That's really nice.
That's really nice.
I like that.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's an Anovos piece painted.
No.
I think that's a.
This part's a little too narrow for it to be a Novos.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm not sure who makes this one.
I think Sean's correct.
I think that might be a master replica one.
That's that's the EFX.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's got a real, what is it, Borden? Is that what they call it?
That one is I think it's not plastic, but it's not metal.
It's like a replica. Yeah. It's killer though. Yeah, guys. That's gonna be it right here. Christian, thank you again for letting us walk through your collection, man.
Yeah, this was a great one. Christian, after seeing the last few, was a little like everybody does it. You look at somebody else's collection, you do the whole like, well, I don't know if mine stands up, but this was a really well displayed, beautiful mixture of pieces, and I mean, it rivals many collections for sure. So definitely great.
That's
I love
a Dan
it,
Laws. That's a Dan Laws helmet up there too.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think he just recently got this, right? So it might have been one of it passed through our hands to his hands.
Check it out. It's actually got buttons on the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fully painted, fully assembled.
Amazing.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't think anybody knows what like they're probably all wondering what the hell we're talking about.
They don't need to know.
Yeah, we don't need to.
We can keep guessing for a few more.
We don't need to get into that. But yeah, guys, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you for hanging with us. There's a lot of images, but obviously I do appreciate Christian taking the time to take those images. I love getting more than too little, honestly. And there's a lot of really good stuff to go through. So many thanks to Christian. Go check his group out. They've got their group is the Hyperdrive on Facebook. And go check them out. They've got a really good group going. It's a lot of nice people and a lot of good collectors.
Lots of great collection picks too. Lots of great picks.
There is. They're just really good people. Is it mainly UK? It's not mainly UK. It's a lot of. I think there's a lot of UK like admins and stuff there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's people from we get a lot of even guys in our group there. But great collections, great photos. And then Thursday night we can announce here that so Thursday night, anybody interested in getting some further info and details on the sneak peek that Rigo Robot dropped today, we will be doing a little follow up and little showcase to further discuss that with Tom.
Yeah.
So feel free to join us, but we'll make an announcement in the group tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's going to be, whenever we'll announce it at some point, and you'll be able to see when we're going to do it and all that stuff. So that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. So, and then we've got a special group therapy on Saturday, right, Steve?
Yeah, okay, that's probably a good thing. So you guys asked for it, so we decided that what we're going to do is give an opportunity for our folks who live in different time zones to not only watch the show at a decent time, but we've invited several folks from Europe to join. I think we've got 5 people joining us that day, so I'm looking forward to getting them all on the show. It's going to be a nice little crowded episode this week, and should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be a
Do
lot
we
of
know
fun.
what time that is?
It's noon Eastern time.
Okay.
Yeah. And Sean says, get your merch from Rogue 16 website. We do have merch now. Surprise, surprise.
Yes.
I'm excited. I hope people pick stuff up. It does. I mean, should I say it supports the channel? Kind of. I mean, it does.
Yes, we have.
I just feel like
we've had a lot of expenses related to this.
I know. I'm just saying. I just feel like we have so many expenses that it's
Yeah.
like, it's a lot. So, but no, we do appreciate any help, guys, and really, like go pick up a shirt. I think they're actually like we don't have one yet. Currently, right, Jason? You're getting one soon.
What's
to
that?
Actually put on your body a Rogue 16 shirt.
Mine should be in any day. So I did. We had some comments go through the group today. So we are going to actually not necessarily unboxing, but we will showcase each one of us had gotten different products, hoodies,
Right.
T-shirts, because we put a lot of time in research. It wasn't like we just picked something, sold some shirts. We put, Matt, you can contest to this. We put weeks into researching the highest quality, good fit, good build. So we're going to get them in, review them, see how they fit. They're true to form, see what the materials are like, and hopefully they stand the the test.
Well, and if we do an unboxing, it's gonna be fantastic when Jason puts it on and it's like up to here on him, and it's like, well, God, it's too small.
I tell you what, let's all wear our boxers on the show.
Well,
on the upcoming show.
Steve, you and I would have ours as well at the same time, but the boxers took a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And be aware, guys.
No,
listen,
no, it's absolutely serious, Matt.
No.
Those are no kidding. Serious undergarments.
All right,
Serious collector.
That's fine. I did not put those on there for reals, and we ended up keeping them on there. So whatever.
We almost had girls' panties too, but they didn't have them.
They didn't have them. Chris wanted them so bad.
I get it.
I understand. I wanted so badly to get a picture of the Rancor ear and find a place to put that on the guys' ones, even, but I just couldn't. I couldn't figure that out. So, little surprise Gooch reveal. But that's about it, guys. We're gonna see you Thursday. Look out for that Regal Robot spotlight product thing, and I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, cool, guys. Have a good night.